For over 20 years, my ranch sat peacefully on the outskirts of town, surrounded by acres of land, barbed fences, and a long gravel road that ran directly through my private property. That road, legally registered under my name, had existed since my grandfather's time. But peace doesn't last long when HOA Karen decides she wants a shortcut. It started innocently enough. I noticed tire tracks on the gravel road, ones that didn't match my truck or my wife's. Then came the security camera footage, a white luxury SUV rolling through every morning, right past the private property signs. At first, I gave the benefit of the doubt. Maybe she was lost, maybe it was a one-time thing, but when it kept happening, I decided to confront her. Turns out it wasn't a mistake. Karen, head of a nearby HOA, claimed that my road was the most efficient path from her subdivision to the lake. She even said, if you cared about the community, you'd share it. I reminded her that this was private land. Her response? Call a lawyer, cowboy. And so I did. The sheriff confirmed the land was mine. A cease and desist letter was sent, but Karen didn't care. The next week, she flew right past my property line again, this time waving at the camera like it was her driveway. That's when I decided to end the joyride. Late one evening, with the help of my farmhand and a rented backhoe, we dug a 6-foot trench right across the gravel road, wide enough to trap a tank, let alone her precious SUV. We posted warning signs, flagged it, and even added reflectors to be safe. The next morning, the inevitable happened. Her white SUV barreled through like always until it nosedived straight into the trench. Front wheels suspended, oil dripping, Karen stood outside the vehicle red-faced, screaming into her phone. When the deputy arrived, she pointed at me, yelling about destruction and entrapment. But after showing the land deed, the warning signs, and the footage, the officer calmly turned to her and said, "Ma'am, you trespassed. He just protected his property." Towing wasn't cheap, and repairing her undercarriage wasn't any easier. She never used the road again. In fact, she sold the SUV a month later. Want to see what happened when Karen tried to sue me afterward? Hit that subscribe button for more real stories of sweet justice, right here on the HOA Stories.